So we're going to do some deadlifting here. All right, so we're going to talk about the deadlift today. First, I'm going to show you a deadlift, and I'll give you a couple of drills that you can maybe utilize to improve your deadlift. So first things first, I'm going to show you a kettlebell deadlift. So to start out, we're going to stand nice and tall with the middle of the bell, the handle of the bell right in between kind of the arches of your feet. And now the goal here is to keep this nice neutral spine as you push your hips back and lean your torso forward. Reach down, grab the bell, squeeze your shoulder blades back and down, and then use the power of your glutes to stand tall. In order to get comfortable with this hinging motion and not rounding from the spine, you can utilize a simple stick. So you could use a broomstick, a PVC pipe, anything that is a stick will work well. So I'm going to hold this stick against my spine here. I'm going to have 3 points of contact: the back of my head, the middle of my shoulder blades, and my tailbone. So I still have this nice natural curve behind my low back and behind my neck. I'm going to try to keep those 3 points of contact as I hinge forward and then stand tall. So I get the feedback from this stick. If I round my back, I lose that bottom point of contact. If I lift my head, I lose that middle point of contact. And now, another problem that some people have with a hip hinge or a deadlift is not feeling comfortable with this posterior weight shift. As you push your hips back, shift your weight back behind your feet, holding it right behind my hips here. So now that the bell is behind my kind of hinge point, this is actually going to make my hinge a little bit easier. So I'm going to keep this bell back behind me as I practice hinging, keeping that nice neutral spine, and then standing tall. So this bell is actually making the hinge easier. If I were to put the bell down, this hinge is actually a little tougher now. And then if I bring the bell out front like a regular deadlift, now this bell is actually making the lift harder. So that's a drill that you can practice to improve your deadlift. So another common problem we see is people failing to engage the lats. The reason the deadlift is a very useful lift is because you utilize 2 of your largest muscle groups, your glutes and your big lat muscles. So if your lats are not working, what your deadlift may look like is something where your shoulders start to get pulled forward and your upper back rounds. So I've got this contraption set up here where this band is going to be pulling the bell away from me. You could use a barbell with this as well. So it's pulling the bell away, which means if I want to keep this bell underneath my shoulders and in between my feet, I have to pull this direction. So in order to pull this direction, my lats have to engage. So utilizing this little setup is going to help you keep those lats turned on as you hinge into your deadlift and squeeze those glutes to come out. Don't forget to have fun.